Hi everyone, welcome back to Teacher Horizons YouTube channel. Today, we're diving into a topic that sparks a lot of debate among international teachers. Boarding schools versus day schools. Which one is right for you? What are the pros and cons of each? Whether you're applying for jobs abroad or you're simply curious, this video will break it all down so you can make the best choice for your teaching career and lifestyle. First, let's clarify the difference. Boarding schools are schools where students live on campus during term time, often returning home only during holidays. Day schools are more traditional. Students attend classes during the day and then head home afterwards. Both have their own advantages and challenges, especially if you're planning an international move. Let's start with boarding schools. One of the biggest advantages is the opportunity to build stronger teacher-student relationships. You spend more time with students outside the classroom, which can make your teaching even more meaningful and impactful. Another benefit is the sense of community. Teachers often live on campus, becoming part of a close-knit environment where colleagues and students know each other well. There's also the possibility of additional compensation. Many boarding schools offer extra pay, free or subsidized housing, and sometimes even meals. Boarding schools can also provide valuable career development opportunities. Leadership roles such as dorm supervision, pastoral care, or leading extracurricular activities can strengthen your CV and broaden your experience. But it's not all sunshine and roses. Let's look at some of the challenges. Boarding schools can be intense, and one of the biggest downsides is the longer hours. You may spend your days teaching and then supervise students in the evenings or at weekends. There can also be less personal time. Living on campus means students are around almost all the time, so the line between work and personal life can start to blur. There's also a higher emotional investment. Supporting students who live away from home can be incredibly rewarding, but it can also be emotionally demanding. So boarding schools offer strong community connections and attractive benefits, but they do require a greater level of commitment. Now, let's turn our attention to day schools. Why do so many teachers prefer them? One major advantage is work-life balance. You can leave school at the end of the day and enjoy a clearer separation between your professional and personal life. Day schools also tend to offer a more predictable schedule. There are usually fewer evening and weekend responsibilities, and extra duties are often more limited. Another benefit is the chance to integrate into local life. Living off campus gives you more opportunities to explore your city, connect with the local community, and build a life outside of school. There can also be flexible leadership opportunities. You can still run clubs or after-school activities, but these roles are often optional rather than expected. Day schools can be a great fit if you value your personal time or if you're relocating with a family and want a more stable home environment. Of course, day schools aren't perfect either. One challenge is that teacher-student relationships may not be as strong outside the classroom. You simply have fewer opportunities to interact with students beyond lessons. There can also be fewer on-campus perks. Housing is often not provided, and some of the benefits commonly found in boarding schools may not be available. Finally, the school community can sometimes feel less immersive. If you're only on campus during the school day, you may feel less connected to colleagues and the wider school culture. So, while day schools can offer more freedom and flexibility, they may feel less integrated than boarding environments. At the end of the day, how do you decide which is right for you? Ask yourself a few key questions. Do I want to live on campus, or would I prefer having my own space? How important is work-life balance to me right now? Am I looking for extra pay or leadership experience? Do I enjoy mentoring students beyond the classroom, or would I rather focus mainly on teaching? There's no right or wrong answer. It's all about finding the option that best fits your lifestyle, career goals, and personal preferences. If you're an international teacher considering your next move, take the time to weigh up boarding and day schools carefully. And if you'd like more advice about international school jobs, contracts, and relocating overseas, make sure to visit teacherhorizons.com. You'll find plenty of helpful resources on our blog, and you can create a free profile to start exploring teaching opportunities around the world. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.